Many times in the past, we have projected what flagships are going to look like with prototypes. What is going on, everybody? This is Jay, and this is my unboxing and hands-on of the Galaxy S8 prototype. Let's get started. Well, this Galaxy S8 replica was provided by iBaby888 from dhk.com, and just to give you a little bit of an updated news, iBaby888, also known as Kitty Lee, had a baby very recently, and as a result, she was out for several months, and that's why I wasn't able to bring replica videos for you guys. I do apologize. I know that's one of the main subjects in my channel, so I do apologize for all those months, but don't worry guys, I have a few replicas already, and this is one of them. This is actually a prototype, as we know, of the Galaxy S8, and for that reason I decided not to open it yet. I really held all my temptations, just like I did with the LG G6 back there, and I think you guys deserve a true unboxing of this one, and hopefully it's going to be similar, if not identical, to what has been rumored out there. So let's go ahead and start opening here the seal, and let me just show you around the box here. On the back we have some fake specs. This device in particular has the MTK65A0 with 1 GB of RAM and 8 GB of internal storage with an 8 megapixel camera, 2 megapixel front-facing camera, and so on and so forth. So the specs are not going to be what's mentioned here. So yes, on the back here we got the Galaxy S8 logo. On the right hand side is plain. On the front it says here 64, and again this is the 8 GB model. On the bottom here we got the branding, says S8, so it looks almost identical to the S7 box. So I highly doubt that Samsung will do that again, you know, repeat the same design of the box. Usually they change it with every new generation of the either the S line or the Note line. So let's go ahead and break the seal here, and I'm really anxious right now guys, because I'm hoping that this looks what's been rumored out there. I know that the new S8 looks, at least on the front display, very similar to the LG G6. They barely have any bezels. So now we have broken the seal. Let's go ahead and flip the box, and as you guys can tell, the box does flip exactly the same as the S7 box. And wow, look at this guys. So far, whoa, this seems like what has been rumored out there. We have the big 8 on the front. We are missing the home button. On the left hand side here we have the volume rockers up and down, and it looks like it's going to be a curved display. On the right hand side we have the power key with a metal frame. Towards the bottom we have the regular micro USB port. Now we know that with the new Galaxy S8 we should at least have the USB Type-C. We have a loudspeaker and what appears to be the main microphone with a 3.5mm headphone jack. Towards the top here we have the SIM tray together with the secondary microphone. And on the back, wow, look at this guys. This is so cool. We have here a fingerprint scanner. This time it's on the side of the camera. We have the camera itself. This is going to be the heart rate monitor. We have the Samsung logo. And then towards the bottom here, I can't understand what it says. I think it's actually plain. So let's go ahead here, remove the front screen protector. And wow, look at this guys. This is amazing. On the front here we have some cameras, or one camera actually. It's going to be a 2 megapixel sensor. This is mainly intended so that you guys can see that there is a prototype out there. This is really cool. I can't believe that the Chinese already came with a prototype, so this is most likely what the Galaxy S8 is going to look like. This is what has been rumored out there. Wow, I am so glad to be one of the first in the world to bring this to you guys, so that shows you that I am the clone king and nobody's going to ever take that title away from me. So let's go ahead and set this aside and see what comes inside of the box. We have the standard divider that we saw with the S7, so I'm pretty sure that they just copy and pasted the box of the S7 and just did it so that they could fit this phone in here. I'm pretty sure this is not how the box is going to look like. So here we have some sort of manuals, if you can call them manuals. It looks like a quick start guide, and that's exactly what it is. So we have no manuals whatsoever in here. The next thing we find is the wall charger. We also have the USB cable, and finally some earphones. Now these are the same ones that we have seen from other replicas before, with the Galaxy S6, the Galaxy S7, the Note 7, and now with the Galaxy S8. So we really have to see what the real box is going to look on the original Galaxy S8. Now this is amazing. Just look at the display, and this is not going to be all, you know, true screen. We can see already some black bezels on here, but at least we have the idea of what it's going to be like. So on the bottom here we have the Samsung logo this time. What I'm really curious about is that I don't see a button anymore, so I guess that now they have turned the fingerprint scanner on the back side, just like the LG G6, and I guess that we're going to have capacitive, I'm sorry, not capacitive, but the all the keys to go home, back, and menu are going to be located on the operating system. Okay, now due to the fact that I had low battery, I went ahead and grabbed a charger, so now it should be able to power on. Now you guys will notice some bezels, like I said before, on the top and also the bottom. That's because this is not the official release. This is just something that might look like the real deal. So here we have the Samsung Galaxy S8 logo. It says powered by Android. I believe that this is running on the Android 5.1 or the 6.0. I really don't have a lot of info. iBaby sent me this last time. I think they released it yesterday or the day before yesterday, and I already got it. So this is quite amazing. So here we got the lock screen, and to be honest with you guys, the operating system looks very similar to the Galaxy S7 that we have seen in the past. So basically they grabbed the same phone that we have seen before, and they put it now into the body of a Galaxy S8. So I'm pretty sure, I'm about 95% sure that this is what the real Galaxy S8 is going to look like. iBaby already told me that it has been confirmed, and that's why they decided to make this replica. So yes, all the rumors out there were correct, and I'm super excited, guys. As I am making my video right now, my heart is going, it's pumping really fast, because I think based on the search that I completed, that I'm one of the first guys out there to actually get one of these, and this is quite exciting. We know that Samsung is a big company, as well as Apple, and being able to know what's coming next before the actual release is quite amazing. So right now the phone, after charging, is in about 6%. Let's go ahead and get it unlocked here. So this is the operating system that we are prompted with. Very basic TouchWiz. Now something I did notice is that now we have the keys on the bottom side, and we can see the design is almost identical to what we have seen before, and we can also hide them right here, so you have a full screen experience. Really cool. We have the app tray on here, so this is the design of the applications. They look exactly the same. Let's go here into settings, and let's confirm the software. So let's go here into about device, and actually this one is carrying the Android Marshmallow, so you guys can tell. So that's why I said it's either the 5.1 or the 6.0. So to exit out of here, there we go, we just swipe up, and we also got the camera and stuff. There we can see the camera's actually not that bad. This is an 8 megapixel true sensor, and it has autofocus. So this is only, I think this replica here is about $120 if I'm not mistaken, and it came again from DHgate, and the seller is iBaby888. And if you guys watch this entire video, as I am going to explain in the description, you will notice that I left some numbers below. You need to copy and paste it on dhgate.com, and that will take you directly into this phone. So again, copy and paste the numbers that I've left below, and that should take you directly into getting one of these prototypes. Anyways, it's not, the official Samsung device. We don't know if the S8 is going to look like this. So for right now, this is a prototype and not a clone. So on the top here, if I forgot to mention, I think I did mention it, we have the SIM tray and also the secondary microphone, just in case I forgot. Now we can notice here how on the top this time we have more sensors than we did on the Galaxy S7. That's because we're probably going to have the iris scanning ported into the Samsung Galaxy S8. Something that I find to be a little bit inaccurate is the fact that the frame has the micro USB port, and I'm pretty sure that it's going to be the USB Type-C. Other than that, it's going to be pretty much the real deal here. So if you guys are really impressed about this replica, please let me know on the comment section below. Also, let me know if you think that this is what the Galaxy S8 is going to look like. And I can tell you guys from right now that I can give you about 95% assurance that this is how the Galaxy S8 is going to look like. And let me tell you, it is a gorgeous phone. And you can even grab it with one hand, just like we saw with the LG G6. So this is quite impressive. With this being said, more videos is coming about this device very shortly. It doesn't look like it's really that bad. It's quite snappy. Something I didn't like is the fact that the screen doesn't go all the way to the top, but we know that it's expected. It's probably going to be the 18:9 ratio, just as we saw with the LG G6, something innovative and new with a curved display. This one is curved, but it's a make-believe with the glass. It's not a real curved screen, so yeah. Hopefully, with the real Galaxy S8, we're going to see an edge screen, and here we have the edge features on this replica so far. Again, very similar to the Samsung Galaxy S7. So with this being said, guys, we have completed here the brief hands-on and the unboxing of the prototype of the Samsung Galaxy S8. If you guys like this video, please hit that like button below. Don't forget to subscribe, comment, and I'll see you on my next one.